Hello everyone, welcome to Coffee and Conversation on this Sunday morning. Hope you're all doing well. I wanted to come to you today to discuss a plan of attack for 2022. I know people are starting to get revved up. Spring market is here. We've had a really decent January and February. However, we are seeing that there's still a shortage of homes. So what made me think of this is because it is more important right now to have a plan moving forward than ever, okay? Sellers are being very picky and choosy about the buyers. That doesn't mean that you can't get into a home. Please don't take it that way. It just means you need a plan and you need a team behind you that's phenomenal, that's going to work with you to get this job done. And why that's so important for you is because we need to have you fully prepared. We need to go in every offer with the best foot forward, which is what you would want to do if you really want to buy this house. Okay. Now, with that said, you need to have a pre-approval. Okay. I also take that up a notch to a commitment letter, meaning we fully underwrite every file. If you're a client and you want your loan underwritten, I'm going to do it for you. We don't charge anything. Talking about it and having a plan, I don't charge anything for that. It is worth your time, okay? Here's a couple instances of why. One, I have one right now where we got it pre-underwritten. It went into the underwriter, came back. We need appraisal, title, insurance done. This one will be closed probably within about 15 days. Phenomenal, right? That's having a plan. With your lender having a plan, okay? No charge to do that. It is putting a step ahead. Now, I've seen a couple agents send me over these commitment letters, and you know how I feel with my air quotes, so commitment letters. I had one recently where they just sent over a commitment letter, and in the letter of I'm going to call it a pre-qualification. I don't even think it was a pre-approval from this other bank. It had stated that this was a commitment to lend on this client. While that commitment letter, because it stated commitment letter, still said I need W-2s, pay stubs, assets. You guys, if your lender still needs those things, that is no commitment at all. Like I said, I'm thinking that's even a pre-qualification where maybe they talked to you and said, yeah, you know, it sounds right, we'll give it to you. As a seller, personally, I would never accept a pre-qualification. That means that the lender hasn't even done the due diligence enough to get the assets and the income and verify, right? Mortgages are as clear as mud. Just because you're a client and you think, hey, I got a second job, I'm going to include that income, which you would, and I don't blame you, great. But if you haven't been there for 2 years, it's not qualifying income. So if you tell the lender, hey, I make $1,000 a month at this part-time job, and they're like, sounds awesome, we'll use that. You can now buy, $10,000, $20,000 more in a house. Then all of a sudden you put in an offer and you come back and he goes, oh yeah, by the way, I can't use that because you haven't been there 2 years. You no longer qualify for the home that you now have an accepted offer on. You guys, there's nothing worse than being so excited you finally got an accepted offer to find out you can't buy it. Don't do that to yourself. Work with a lender who is going to make sure that all of your best feet are put forward, okay? We're talking pre-approval, then I go straight to a commitment. I go through underwriting. We layer it, and then if we need to, call the selling agent, listing agent, to make sure they understand exactly what's going on. Now, don't give them details about your personal information, but that's just showing a line of communication. Listing agents want a line of communication to make sure that they are protecting their sellers right now. Totally understand that. So what we do is we layer these things to make you as best of a buyer we can. Why can we do that? And why do I feel comfortable saying that? Because we have underwritten your loan. Okay. We're going to also continue to update your loan pre-approval and your underwrite as we go every 30 days, which is going to ensure that nothing changes on your end as far as income is concerned, assets, things like that. Okay. Now, next one, taxes are coming back right now, right? So you're getting a lot of your tax returns. If you're getting a big tax return, that is awesome. Love it. If you haven't had any money in the bank and have overdrawn your account 15 times in the last 2 months, not awesome. I know my singing voice is great, right? So, but with that being said, now we need to plan. What do we need to plan after you get those taxes to make sure that you are now qualifiable for an underwriter, right? The underwriter has the say. Maybe you can't buy today, but maybe then we have a plan of attack and you buy in 2 months. There's nothing wrong with that. We get you ready to go, all right? Talk to a lender. Hey, I'd love it if you'd all call me, but make sure you're working with a lender that's reputable, has great reviews, is communicative. You guys, that third one, I can't stress enough. Communication is key right now. If you can't get a hold of your lender during your pre-approval process, do you really think you're going to be able to get a hold of them during the lending process too? When it counts? No. Make sure you're working with somebody who's communicative. Rates are obviously important right now, you guys. They're extremely volatile. I get it. Second opinions, totally good. I'll put my rates and everything I've got up against anybody's any day. Very comfortable with that. I'm really secure with my company and what we can offer and what we can do for a borrower. Also huge. Okay? Being calm, working with a lender that's confident in what their company can do for you, huge. Make sure that they know their guidelines, make sure that they are, again, reputable and that they can get a hold of you and you can discuss. Not only are you getting things in, but you're having a discussion with your lender about the whys. Everybody learns at a different pace. Don't let them just assume that you know everything. Make sure you are asking or make sure they're giving you the information before you even ask, okay? Those are some really big ticket items right now. Lastly, if you have been looking for a home or had been looking for a home, put in a ton of offers and they're just not coming your way, all right? And you're trying to do a due diligence by giving your mom's brother's best friend's daughter, a shot at it because she's new in the industry. I love that she's new in the industry right now, you guys, but it's probably not helping you get this deal and win this house. Doing a friend a favor right now isn't protecting you as a buyer. You need to work with an agent who knows what they're doing, is a veteran seasoned agent that truly understands our market. I'm not trying to take away from any new agents, you guys. There's a lot of good agents out there that are brand new this last year. However, there are some that are still part-time. They're not into it. They're not fully engaged. Maybe they just don't really understand the market and they're just winging it, all right? If you feel that, talk to me. I'd be happy to put you in the hands of a great lender. I'm going to, go around to the front again, having a team behind you, a lender, a real estate agent, an insurance agent, having that title company. All steps of this is important when buying a house right now. And having a team that works together very well, both buyers, agent, listing, title, lender, huge in a successful transaction. I can't speak enough on it. So again, having a team that's on your side and working you through all of it, extremely important. I'm happy to continue the conversation for all my first-time home buyers. I also have a First-Time Home Buyers of Wisconsin page on Facebook. Please find it, like it. We have conversations on there in all different aspects. We also have some really great content posted for you. This is not to pressure you to utilize myself to buy. This is a straight education page. I want to make sure that we're educating you because this is a great time to buy, even if it's tough. It is possible if you're working with the right team and putting everything you've got forward, as well as understanding why you're the best one they're looking at. So today, happy Sunday, y'all. Hope you're having a good day. Don't forget, I'm licensed in the entire Midwest. We are adding license regularly. We've recently added North Dakota, Arkansas, Kentucky, Georgia. More to come. Thank you. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.